certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Forlan. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's great strength on the ball. Danger averted for now. Michael Dawson tries to get it forward quickly. Still just a single goal between the sides. Out towards the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Chance! Can he shoot? Goes to finish! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Ceuta are making a change now. Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's played forward. What? And the shot!
Ceuta showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Steered forward. Oh, they can break here. Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Iniesta. Played out to the right. Oh, good. He's gone for it!
Ceuta are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
hoists it forward. Rapidly approaching the end. Ceuta are looking almost certain to miss out on maximum points, and that hasn't happened for a while.
Ceuta are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Just 5 minutes left. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. And that's been levered clear. He's had a go! Gets good distance on it.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ceuta to make one last surge forward. It's a loose ball. Cesc Fabregas. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got through. Gets wrestled off the ball. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Goodmanson. Villarreal, clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. Has a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that's an agonising miss, just pure agonising.
Xavi. Ribery. It's on a plate. Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Barcelona clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Looking to get within range. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense. Messi! Cazorla. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. What a... Goes for goal! Cazorla. Had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Triol. Iniesta. Xavi. And he's there to hoof it away. Barcelona get it back again. Fernandinho. Iniesta. Fernandinho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. It certainly looks appetising. Well, Messi! It's hit the crossbar. That's great strength on the ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good take, and he's had a look. Cazorla. Gets it upfield. Back to the keeper and try something new. Fernandinho. Iniesta. Cazorla. He's got away. In comes the great leap! They've scored! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Cazorla. Messi. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Xavi. Messi. Iniesta. Just brushed off the ball there. Finds himself eased off the ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Fernandinho. Messi. Big chance! Back of the net! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Goodmanson, and it's played forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Villarreal coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Goodmanson.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries one! Is the shot on? Has a hit! It's in! And the comeback is complete! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Goodmanson. Has he found his man? Cazorla. Over to the left. And he's there to cut it out.
Villarreal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl. Messi! In it goes! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then. Barcelona 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Goes long. Receives it in a good position. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Hoists it forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. That's gone a long way up and away. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Driving on, he could shoot here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Tries Tries to stroke it through. Triol. Tries lifting it over. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cesc Fabregas.
Certainly tested the keeper. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good save. He got a decent fist on that. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.